Hey everyone, how are you? This is Seth with the Landing Page Dude, and today I am going to show you the completed Shopify theme we made for Simple Wag. Simple Wag is under the umbrella of One Pet, which is also responsible for major brands like Honest Paws, Inserted Pet, and more. They came to us with more of a unique need. They wanted to keep everything simple, minimal, black and white with just the green accents. And they also wanted us to focus on really the SEO juice, making this kind of like a sales letter advertorial with a CRO focus. So it was definitely new for us, but it was a fun experience, and I definitely think we knocked it out of the ballpark. And we begin at the hero, which here you will immediately land on the product, and you can see everything is dynamic. You could choose the different strengths and the quantity, and everything is connected to Shopify. It's built in Shopify. The client had a lot of copywriting, and they're very adamant about using it, which makes sense because it was written by a professional, and the main purpose of this theme is to not just sell a lot of product with paid traffic, but to also rank organically with a lot of SEO juice. So you'll notice that we try to fit a lot of text and a lot of images in different formats, and kind of make the page structured and flow right. And again, you always see this with our pages, which are the center products with the benefits on the side. You know, people's eyes go to bulletins, so we like to use check marks. It's just easy, it's digestible, and when you just have a simple image with black headers and the clean white space, it does build trust, and it makes things easier for consumers who are trying to digest your information. And you can see we try to use a bunch of different ways to fit in content, from check marks over to FAQ accordions, just anything that we could stylize. Because again, it's important to have this information on the page for SEO purposes, and we had to find a way to style it to also make it look like an e-commerce website. The compare sections are huge. According to Amazon Trends, 80% of people will go check a price on Amazon before making a purchase. That's why it's important, if you're going to be building a landing page, to kind of give that to your customers before they jump off. And it doesn't necessarily mean that they won't come back after checking prices on Amazon, but if you could provide that to them on a silver platter and kind of make your product the hero product, you're dressing it up better. And there's a higher chance they're not going to jump off the site, and they're going to trust your information, which is obviously going to be correct, and make that decision. And again, it's a single product theme, but they have 3 different strengths. So it's broken down into low, medium, and high potency. And again, that's represented here with the buttons. We wanted to get into the social proof. Again, it looks very simple. And I absolutely love it. Mirio, who designed this, he nailed it right on the head. And the frequently asked questions, I say this in every video, consumers will have questions. They want to know what's going on, what's happening, is it safe, what is this product, where it's made. So the more questions you answer, there's a less chance of them jumping off, getting distracted, opening up a new tab, and not following through to your cart. And then we end with the reiterated call to action, which for people that are scrolling, if it's a click-through page, if people want to scroll to the bottom, they're going to have ample opportunity to click through. And then with the email capture and the social proof for Instagram. So that's the homepage, landing page. And I'm really proud of it. We had to make the About Us page because there was so much content that they wanted to put on the homepage. And while I think it's important to give information, I think there's a fine line between giving too much information and distracting the customer from, like getting them excited, engaged, and having them, click on add to cart or buy more. If you have a boatload of information, like you see with these ClickFunnels pages or these, 40 section long, sales letters or the ESLs, it's just overkill. And we see that in the data. It's people that are buying for dogs, especially. They don't want to be oversold or like walking into a Las Vegas strip. They want it clean. They want it minimal. So the only way we could accomplish the SEO juice was to kind of add more of that copywriting over here in the About Us. So you'll notice there's no collection page. It's just home, About Us, and contact us. And people who are buying CBD for their dog, they are definitely doing their research, and they definitely want to know every ingredient, and they are going to look to find as much information as they can. So kudos to Simple Wag for providing all of this information. It was an excited project, and I hope you like it. I want to know your feedback. It's a different type of theme. It's not your typical e-commerce theme, but I'd like to know your feedback. How do you guys feel about the minimal advertorial style theme? Awesome. Thank you for your time. And if you do have any questions or want to talk about this project, send us a message. Have a great day.